What's going on, guys? We're back with another little video. I'm actually gonna go film the next food review this afternoon. As soon as I finish here, I'm gonna head out and try to film that for you guys. The next place that was requested that I wanted to do. I couldn't go out film last weekend, so I'm gonna get it in there today. But I did want to make this quick little video. And first of all, let me apologize about the last one. That thing turned into like a two hour long movie. Even worse than that, it turned into like a 10-part Netflix miniseries because it got chopped up into like 3 parts. I didn't even know that Instagram has a limitation as far as the length of the video. They only let you do 10 minutes. So I had to, I guess, chop it up into 3 parts. I'm sorry about all that. I am working on trying to get these things up to YouTube. I'm working on starting the YouTube channel and all that. But if this, the whole YouTube thing takes too long, I'm just gonna put them up to, if you procrastinate and just keep putting it off, probably it's never gonna happen. So one way or another, I'm putting up there, even if it's not exactly the way I want it to look, but I'm just gonna keep putting out the little videos for what you guys are asking me to do. So basically this one is gonna be quick. I just wanna talk about a couple of things that have helped me to, well, in the beginning to lose weight, and nowadays to just maintain and try to make some gains. A lot of you guys keep asking me for ideas, what you should eat and things like that. You're gonna have to experiment a little bit, do a little research. I'm just gonna show you a couple things that have helped me. And I eat these items like every single day. First of all, because I actually enjoy them. It's something that I like, and it's helped me. It's helped me a whole bunch. So I'm gonna show you guys these things, and here we go. Okay, first of all, one thing that I make just about every single day it's oatmeal, oats. I just buy the regular old-fashioned oatmeal. This stuff, 1 serving is 40 grams. I usually make 2 servings of that, so 80 grams of oats. And to that, you cook it. Actually, oats you cook. For 1 serving, 1 cup of water. So 2 servings, 2 cups of water. You cook it for about 4 minutes. And by the way, don't forget, put it in a big bowl, because this stuff, when you start microwaving it, it just grows and it'll make a mess in your microwave. Don't blame me if you forget. I'm telling you, make sure you put it in a big bowl. So anyway, that's what I usually make. 2 servings of oats, which is 80 grams. 2 cups of water, you cook it for 4 minutes, and then I add a scoop of protein, okay, just whey protein. I like this brand here, Ghost, a whole bunch. This one is called cereal milk. It's probably my favorite one, at least to mix with oats. So I put 1 serving of this, which is I think it's 32 grams or something like that. And I usually like it a little bit sweeter, so I add a little bit of stevia. So, most of these things I get at Aldi's just because it's convenient. Aldi's is in the same shopping center as the gym that I go to. So it's very, very easy, convenient. Here's another kind of oats that I like putting in, another kind of whey protein that I like putting in the oatmeal. This one is from My Protein. You can get this online, very easy to order it, and it's pretty cheap. Their brand is pretty cheap and very good. The macros, by the way, on whey protein, they're all about the same, unless you get like isolate and all these kind of, the regular whey protein that you're gonna find for the best prices is usually gonna have all the same macros, and I don't really think it's worth it at all to get like isolate and things like that. And those. Usually these are a mix of isolate and other types of whey, but I don't think it's worth it to just get the pure isolate or anything like that. You save like per serving, you might save like a gram of fat. That's 9 calories. That doesn't, for the cost, it doesn't even make sense. And you might save like 2 carbs. 2 carbs is yeah, 8 calories. That's, you know, just not worth it. And also just the regular whey protein tastes better. It's just better tasting. So yeah, so I basically make the oats with 1 serving of whey protein, and I'll use, you know, any kind that goes well with it. You're gonna have to experiment a little bit. By the way, don't cook the protein. Put the protein after you've already cooked the oatmeal and it cooled down a little bit. If you want to cool it down fast, just add some cold water or something on it and then stir it up, and then add your protein, okay? And if you want it sweeter, add a little stevia. Another thing that I like putting in oatmeal is cinnamon, just because I like the flavor. So yeah, that protein that I showed you guys from My Protein, that one is snickerdoodle. That's the flavor of that one. And like I said, the ghost one is the cereal milk one. And let me show you the other thing that I make practically every day. So oatmeal, I usually will make it in the morning, take it with me to work, and I will have it for lunch. It's usually what I have for lunch. And I might make another one before working out. And then after post-workout, after my workout, usually come home, and that's usually late at night. So I'll have dinner, and then I will make the next thing I'm going to show you right here. This thing it ends up being like a chocolate pudding, okay? And it's almost all the calories in this are going to come from protein, okay? So this has very little carbs, very little fat, or no fat at all, depending on what protein you put in it. It's almost just pure protein, very low calories, and it tastes, to me, it tastes great. So basically for this thing, you only need 2 ingredients, okay? Basically you need non-fat plain Greek yogurt, okay? So non-fat plain Greek yogurt. Again, this one is the one from Aldi's, but you know, they have it in every supermarket, has plain fat-free Greek yogurt. And all you need is that, and a scoop or 1 serving. For that, I use this chocolate one. This one is from Optimum Nutrition. They call it a gold standard, and this flavor is chocolate malt. They have a couple different chocolate ones, but that's the one I like the most. So yeah, 1 serving of the chocolate protein and 1 serving of the Greek yogurt. That will make you a pretty good amount. And again, I like it to taste a little bit sweeter, so I add a little bit of stevia, and you could do that as well. For just taste it and add some stevia, stir it all in and until you like it. Another thing that I do with that pudding, I add, if I'm, you know, it depends on how hungry I am, you know. I might add also a serving of cottage cheese. I sometimes buy fat-free. This one's low-fat because Aldi's doesn't have fat-free, but sometimes I'll go to the regular supermarket and buy the fat-free one. But you know, the macros are not that all different. I think the amount of fat in that is minimal, it's negligible. So yeah, and another thing you could do with this, if you're using the chocolate protein, is and you want more just chocolate flavor, you can use this stuff, okay? Hershey's, sugar-free. This has, I think, 2 tablespoons, 5 calories or something like that. It's minimal, you know. It's very little calories in that, and it will add some chocolate flavor to the pudding. And yeah, those 2 things I end up eating just about every single day, sooner or later. I really enjoy the flavor, and it's something sweet at the end of the night, which I really like. And if you're having trouble reaching your protein goals, it's a way to you know, have protein without having to eat meat constantly, you know. Because I don't, you know, having a lot of guys will make eggs in the morning, and that's great, you know, no problem with that. They'll eat a steak at lunchtime, and then chicken breast for dinner, and you know, I don't have that much time to be cooking all the time. So this is something that you can get some extra protein in quick, not break the bank as far as your calorie goals, and you can you know, if you're trying to lose weight, this is something that I find very helpful. It's very filling. That's another thing, you know, oatmeal and Greek yogurt and stuff like that. It's very filling. It kind of stays with you for a while, you know. So it's very helpful. All right, guys. So that's it for this little video. I just wanted to get this little bit of information out there for you guys because I was asked to do it. And I'm heading out now. We're gonna go check out the next food review, and hopefully I'll have that video up for you guys next weekend. All right, so thank you. And again, once the YouTube channel is ready, I'm gonna start posting all these videos on YouTube, and I would really appreciate if you guys give me a follow, like the videos, and you know, share them with your friends and stuff like that. I would really appreciate it. Okay, it doesn't cost anything. All right guys, see you on the next one. Bye.